YouTube, it's Matt. I'm back with another pickups video. I'm going to show you what I managed to pick up over the weekend. I did manage to get to a car boot on Sunday. Also got some local pickups as well through Facebook Marketplace. And I've got somebody coming to pick something up today as well, which I sold, so I'll show you that as well in a bit. Right, let's get into it. The first lot I picked up today, Sunday, was these play sets. Now I don't usually pick these up, there's millions of them around, the Imaginext play sets. That one's the Power Rangers one, so I picked up this one. I'll just show you the others. The Batman one, which you can find anywhere, that's two. Spider-Man one, so that's a third one, and another Batman one, Gotham City Jail. So I picked these up. Like I said, I wouldn't usually pick these up because there's not like major profit in them. Some of the figures, like I think it's Clayface, you can get £20 for, and some of the other rare Imaginext figures you can get a lot more money for. But I knew I could sell this one quite quick, so I paid for these 4 play sets plus probably about 8 or 9 figures. I paid £10 for, which was a good price to be fair, £2.50 each, and the figures was like freebies really. But I sold those straight away for £30, so that's a quick turnaround of just 20 quid. I wouldn't usually pick those up because they're quite bulky, they're a nightmare to pack. But for a quick sale, I sold that on spot for 30 quid. So yeah, those I've got to actually deliver those. I've got today off work. Picking my son up later from nursery, and these are like 2 streets away from my son's nursery. So I told the woman I'm going to drop these off, and that's a quick £20 profit turnaround on those. So yeah, that was the first item. This I picked up from the boot. Didn't really know a lot about it, but I thought I'd give it a try. It was £2 I think I paid for this. It's a diaper dude. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's a diaper dude. The more I've researched it, it is from America. So it's like, you know, a nappy changing bag for men, for the dads. So yeah, skull and crossbones on it. There is quite when I looked on eBay, I didn't find any with a skull and crossbones. I did find some other ones, just a plain black one, like a camo coloured one, and they are ranging like £15–17 up to £30. So I'm going to try, and I might try 20 for that. It does need just a little bit of a dust off, like it's got quite a few compartments in there, changing mat in there. Yeah, but for 2 quid I'm hoping to get 20 on that. So yeah, if you see any of those around, might be worth you picking up. That's the badge again. I don't know if that's focusing there. Diaper dudes. Anyway, yeah, so that wasn't that bad. So that was £2. Now I tend to pick up a lot of plushies when I go to car boots, so I always sell them quite easy. But these 2 plushies I picked up today are duds. Obviously this one's from Minions. This was 50p. I thought I'd probably get about 12 or 15 quid for that, but I'm not going to get it. There's loads of these. It is tagged, Despicable Me, it is tagged, but I think I saw one of these before on eBay, but I think it was the one with the batteries in and it makes the noises and that, the purple one. I thought it was rarer, but I mean 50p, I'm going to make something on it, but I probably won't pick this one up again. The next one is from Monsters University. Don't think I know this guy's name. He's part of the Kappa, is he? Fraternity club or whatever it is in Monsters University. It is genuine Disney, but there's not a great amount of profit in this. So this is another one I wouldn't personally pick up again. I should be able to sell it, maybe have to bundle it with another Monsters Inc. character. Sully or Mike or something to get rid of it, but I wouldn't, if I saw that one again, I wouldn't really pick that one up. But yeah, that's my 2 plush duds really for this week. Right, next few items, I picked up some CDs. Right, these were, they were 50p each, but I asked the woman, can I have the 3 for £1? So I had another CD for free, basically. This is CKY. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It stands for Camp Kill Yourself, apparently. But some of the guys that was in Jackass were they started off in a group called CKY, doing all their stunts and all crazy stuff which they do on the videos. And I think it's Bam Margera, his brother Jess was in this band, CKY. I've sold one of these before for £9.99, so I picked it up. So I should get £10 for this, hopefully. So that's the first one, as part of £1. Second one, Shrek soundtrack. I wouldn't really look out for this, but because it was like three for £1, I'd got to pick another 2 up. So hopefully I'm going to put that with like a plush or something, because I'm always picking up Shrek plushies, and you know, some parents out there might want it to listen to in the car and that with the kids. So yeah, that was the second one as part of the £1 deal. Third one, now this should fly out really, hopefully. The Prodigy, Music for a Jilted Generation, which I believe this is their best album. Some good songs on there. No Good Start to Dance, Poison, Voodoo People, yeah, I can remember this from the early 90s, I think it was, early mid 90s, something like that. Hopefully I'm going to get $14.99 for this, so I'm going to shoot for $14.99 and see what happens. If it doesn't sell, I'll just put like a best offer on there or something, but I'm quite confident that I'll get 15 quid. Right, the next one is Sonic Adventure. This one was a bit of a dud as well. I paid £2 for this. I thought this would be a lot more, but it's not. I'm probably lucky to get like 7-8 quid back for this. It is in really good condition. I've had a look at the disc. The disc's fine. It's still got the booklet in the back. It's almost untouched. But yeah, the one you want to look out for if you're looking for Dreamcast games is Sonic Adventure 2, which was released later. So I might try and hold it, see if I can get that to bundle with, or I have got a Dreamcast console that I need to sell, so I might have to put that with it. It's really good condition, really clean, but yeah, I won't be picking that one up again unless I see it for like 50p or something. But yeah, 2 quid for that. I'm hoping to get about 8, but I might be sitting on that for a while. Right, some more games I managed to pick up. I've been trying to pick up PC games lately because I've seen a lot of people doing well with them. They're not massive profit in these ones I've picked up, but the 2 Zoo Tycoons, Marine Mania and the original one. Now I'm not going to sell these as a double. What I'm going to try and do is get the third one. There was a third expansion with the dinosaurs, I think, in, and I've seen those set of 3 sell quite regular for 15 quid. So these were 50p each, so these 2 were £1. So I'm going to try and get the other one for around about 50 a pound when I come across it, and get £15 for that set of 3. But I always try and pick up the PC games. There is still a decent market out there for them. The other one, I thought there'd be more money in this, but there's not. Sims Triple Deluxe. I think there is a bigger box set with more of them in, but I tend to just pick these up, like I said, for about 50p and just bundle them up and sell them. So I'm going to put this one away for a bit and try and get some more Sims expansions to sell that. Right, the next lot I picked up was some PS2 stuff, I think, and these need a good clean because these are really grubby. But there's the buzz controllers in there, the set of 4 buzz controllers in there. There's a SingStar mic, only the one, I couldn't find the other one. Anything else in there? Yeah, so there was those buzz controllers, 4 controllers, the SingStar mic, the adapter, which I always try and pick these up because people lose these. As you can see, it's got the socket for the red mic, but I'm sure I've got a red mic somewhere in one of my tubs. So there was that lot there, plus these 2. games, SingStar. They're not the best ones. The good ones to try and get are the Take That ones or the ABBA ones. They seem to sell better. But for these two games and all that controllers and mics and everything like that, that was £1.50. So that was, you know, cheap enough. I'm going to try 15 quid for that. If I get the other mic, if I can find the other mic somewhere, the red one, I'm going to shoot for 20. So from £1.50 to 20, hopefully I can get rid of them. Managed to pick up some other buzz controllers as well off another store. Now these ones were £2. A lot cleaner, a lot better condition. So there's the 4 buzz controllers. So that's another lot. And it came with these 2 games for £2, which was again cheap enough. So yeah, I'm going to try for 15 quid on that. I'll try a bit dearer on the SingStar ones because they've got the mic. But yeah, 15 quid for that. Some more. Right, I picked these up because I've seen some people sell these quite well. So it's a Collins Easy Learning German. It's got 3 discs in it. This were 50p. I'm going to try and get £12.99 for that if I can. They're not like really bad sellers, to be fair. The you know, learning other languages and things like that. And I am considering doing a bit of FBA, so that's something I can also send into FBA and get a profit on that as well. It has actually got the price on the back when that was, I think it's £14.99 when it was released. So I'm going to try like £12.99 or something and see how I get on with that. But for 50p, I just thought I'd pick it up. Pick this VHS up. I usually try and I do pick up VHSs when I see them, especially like the horror VHS movies. They seem to sell quite well, and I've got a few contacts who collect the horror VHSs, so I can always sell them quite easy. This one was Pokemon's first movie. Didn't really know a lot about it. I don't think there's great profit in it, but I picked it up because it's really clean, really good condition, and I just thought, you know, some collector out there who collects Pokemon might just want the VHS to add to their collection. So yeah, 50p. I'm probably looking about £7 for that, tops. Not great, but could always bundle it with Pikachu plush or something like that. Some collector might want it out there, but yeah, pick that up. What else is that? Ah, right, these board games. I saw a guy sort of getting most of his stuff out his car. And at the car boot, I don't really like to be one of these people who, you know, you turn up at the car boot sometimes and they're almost in the boot helping the people out with the stuff. I don't like doing that because it's just off-putting. But I saw this board game as he was getting the stuff out, and I just went over politely and just said, you know, how much are the board games? I'm interested in them. And he said, like, make me an offer. They're from the 70s. I don't know if they are. I think they're from the 80s. I don't think they're from the 70s, but he said make me an offer. He had 4 board games. I ended up coming away with 3. I think I said I'll give you a £5 for the 4, and he was like, I ain't selling them for a £5. He said, you know, they're going on eBay for blah 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 blah, as you've probably come across yourself. So I just said to him, you know, politely, why don't you put it on eBay then, mate? You know, get yourself some more money for it. And he said he didn't really like putting his details in on eBay, he didn't really like selling on there, blah blah blah. So I said, well, I'll give you a £5 for the 3. And then he says, yeah, go on then. The first one, now this is a good seller, I've sold it before, Colditz, Escape from Colditz. The box is in really bad condition, to be fair. I don't know if you can see it there, but you know, it's all sellotaped up. It is in really bad condition, the box is. But all the contents are there. I reckon I can still get 20 quid for this in the condition it's in, because it is quite a sought after game. So yeah, there was 3 for £5. So I'm going to try and get £20 for that. It's a shame about the box, because if that box was in better condition, I'd be aiming for like 40 for that with the best offer. But yeah, I always like to pick a decent board game up. Some people don't like messing with them, and you are taking a risk. You know, is it incomplete? whatever. But you still, if you want to take the time, you can sell the parts off them. I've still got 2 ghost castles to sell. One of them, I'm waiting for one part on it before I sell it. I could sell it as it is, but some of the parts go for crazy money. But yeah, hoping to get £20 on that. So that was the first board game. The second board game, I didn't really know a lot about it, but I just thought I'll take a punt on it. It's a golfing game. He said it was from the 70s. I've never heard of it. Fairway, a challenging and exciting game, tournament golf game. Don't know a lot about it. I'm just going to try and shoot for like 10 or 12 quid on this. I'm going to do a bit more homework on it and see if, to be fair, I had a little look at Colditch, I had a little look at the third game, which I'm going to show you now, but I didn't really check this one out, but it's got to be worth 10 or 12 quid, something like that, to some golfing fanatic or whatever. So yeah, that was the second one. And the third one, now I've sold this before, and complete, this is probably worth more than both of them put together. So crossbows and catapults. I'm not sure if this was the first edition or the last one. There is quite a few different variants out of this. This one's by Action GT, but I have seen a few of these. Oh, hang on, we've got a date, 1983 for that, so that's quite a good date. Again, the box is in really poor condition. I mean, I've sellotaped boxes up before. This guy's made a bad attempt at that. I mean, it did need like repairing, but jeez. Yeah, it is in really bad condition. But these are selling for like 70 quid. So I'm going to try like maybe, don't know, 34.99, see how I go. See if I get some watches on it and some interest, and yeah, so I'm going to try for 35 quid for that. It's just such a shame about the box, but it is a good game. I can remember that from back in the day. Yeah, so as part of the £5 deal, hopefully get 35 for that. Another thing I picked up, which was a local pickup, the woman had got a SNES for sale. Now I know that the Super Nintendos, they're really hard to sell at the minute. I think it's because the mini SNES has come out and just killed it. But I used to collect a lot of video games. I had SNESes, NES, Mega Drive, Mega CD, Master System, all that. But when the prices started to go a bit sky high on them, just before the mini SNES was released and the little Mega Drive and that, I sold them up and I made really good profit on them. I was planning to keep on them and just add into it, but I had that many bookshelves with games on. I didn't have the space for any more, so I sold it. Yeah, so I got in touch with a woman. She got a SNES, she got a load of games with it. By the time she got back to me, she'd sold the SNES. But there was one item that was left. The guy didn't want it because he said he'd already got one. So she was stuck with it. It's the Nintendo Scope. She was stuck with this and she couldn't sell it. She wanted 20 quid for it originally. And I just said, no, I'd have given you 20 quid for it if you'd have had the SNES and other stuff, but you'll struggle to sell this now. She said she was gonna just put it on the, I think she said, I'm gonna put it on eBay on an auction or something like that. I was like, yeah, you know, do what you want, like. And then she messaged me back saying, I'm thinking about, I think it was about a week later, I'm thinking about putting it on eBay, would you like it before I put it on there? I said, look, I'll offer you 10 quid for it, I'll give you 10 quid for it and I'll come and collect it now. And she wanted 15. I says, you know, if you change your mind, just get back in touch with me. And she sent me a message back a couple of hours later saying, come and pick it up and give me a tenner for it. One of these sold a week or two ago for 47 quid. So I'm going to try 45 on this. I mean, the box is, it ain't in bad condition really. All the bits are in there. But yeah, I'm going to try for 45 on this. The only problem is you need the old TVs to play them, unless you're a bit of a whiz, and I think some people have managed to get them to work on LED TVs, and I've also heard that you can somehow use a sensor off a Wii console or something and work your magic with it. Yeah, but £10 that was. Hopefully get 45 for it. Yeah. Don't think I've got much more. I've got this. I picked this up. If you don't know what this is, it's a battle beast. It's a battle beast figure from the 80s. Yeah, and they usually got like a hologram thing there, and when you put your hand over it and hold it and let the heat get to it, it sort of shows as fire, wood or water, I think. And this was in a tub and everything was 20p. Some of the battle beasts are stupid money. You can get like 30, 40, 50 quid for one battle beast, but this one's not one of the sought after ones. I'm just trying to find a date on that. 85, Takara 85. Yeah, it was Takara Toys in Japan who made that. I think I'm probably looking about 6 quid, 7 quid for that. Not a great deal, but you got to pick these up when you see them, especially someone like me who collects toys and figures. You just got to pick these up. 20 pence for that. Yeah, I did have, I think I've got one here actually, I can show you. I think I've got one hiding up here somewhere. Yeah. Right. This is what they do. Let me see if I can show you. Right, I've got another battle beast here. Always pick these up cheap when I see them. Let's see if I can get it to work. It probably won't work, but the design is you're just supposed to put your finger on it, apply some heat to it. Probably not going to work now. Now I'm on camera. Can't get it to work. But if they got the hologram, they're worth a lot more money. You can get another, you know, an extra few quid, 5 quid or something like that. That giraffe one that I bought hasn't got the hologram on. Can't get it to frigging work. I'll probably have to show you this in another video. But hopefully I can get it to work. Nah. Anyway, there's a little hologram there. Probably can't see. And it goes earth. I think is it fire, timber or water symbol, and one of them beats the other one, and it's like you could get that in all 3 variants and you're supposed to play them with your mates and one beats the other and whatever. But yeah, these are really good value in some of these. Search on eBay battle beasts and have a look how much some of them sell for. They're quite good price. I think that's it, isn't it, for this week? Not a massive amount of stuff that I picked up. That's the scope. Yeah, not a massive amount. I have got one more thing to show you, which I sold. The guy's coming to pick it up later today. I bought 3 play sets from somebody that I picked some figures up probably about 12 months ago, and they're messaging me saying I've got some Masters of the Universe play sets, but they are in bad condition. Would you be interested in them? And I said, yeah, can you send me some pictures? And they sent the pictures of the 3. There's like Skeletor's snake mountain, which I've got up there. Don't know if you can see it, snake mounted. Castle Grayskull. And there was She-Ra's castle as well. So there was 3 play sets, quite badly damaged, all got bits missing off them. There was like 3 figures included as well. And there was comics, books, DVD. There was quite a bit of Masters of the Universe stuff that they were selling. They sold them to me for 40 quid. 40 quid for the whole lot with the DVDs and everything. So when I broke it down how much things are worth, the play sets are probably worth between 20 and 25 quid out of this big bundle that I picked up. And I put I got in touch with another collector that collects quite a bit of stuff, and he's bought quite a bit off me before, and he said he wanted the play sets because he wanted to do like a custom job on Castle Grayskull and other bits. So I sold him the 3 play sets for 70 quid. So straight away I've made like 45 quid on those. He's picking them up later, but they're in a different room. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move to the other room, and I'm just going to show you the play sets where I picked up. And yeah, so they're going today for 70 quid. But yeah, I'll end this video now, and I'll just quickly show you that other playset, those other 3 playsets. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and hopefully next week I'll be able to pick up better things. It is getting better now at the car boots. The weather's starting to get, it's getting warmer, it's getting brighter. A lot more people are venturing out now and trying it, but just hopefully it picks up. Last summer I picked up some amazing things, and I hope to repeat that again. But yeah, I'll speak to you soon, and I'll add that other video on the end of it so you can see the playsets. So thanks for watching again, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. I also managed to pick these 3 playsets up, which were local to me, around 2 or 3 miles away from my house. This was part of a Masters of the Universe job lot. There were about, I think there's 3 figures inside as well. The figures not in the best condition, neither are the playsets either. When I broke it down, all the prices, I think these 3 playsets were 25 quid, between 20 and 25 quid for these 3, because it was bundled up with some Masters of the Universe comics, DVDs, few figures, a couple of little books, the mini books, which I usually bundle up with the figures. But yeah, these 3 are me between 20 and 25 pound, which is a really good price, to be fair. You can break these down and sell them. Just sell single items as spares on eBay. You could just sell the door. That has actually been painted. That's not original, so somebody's put a bit of paint on that. The clips as well usually fetch a bit of stupid money. That one's only got 1 clip on. That's actually broke. So all these 3 play sets are actually missing a few parts. She-Ra's castle's missing the windows. I think they're like blue windows and a gold door, and they are missing quite a few bits, but all in all, I think those 3 owe me between 20 and 25 pound, and I've actually sold these now. I sold them straight away. I advertised them on a local site, and I've sold these 3 for 70. So yeah, these owe me between 20 and 25, and I'm getting 70 quid for these 3. So well happy about that. The guy's going to come and pick them up in the morning as well. So yeah, quite happy about that one. So that's another good in and out straight away. Yeah, so if you ever come across any of these, even if they're broke, just pick them up. They'll always sell. There's always somebody out there who's got one who might need a little part off it, and they'll just buy it anyway.